In the quiet waterfront community of Huntington Point, Sarasota, Florida, one resident's fight for peace has turned into a nightmare. Elizabeth Nwunder is locked in a relentless battle with her homeowners association and facing escalating harassment from vindictive neighbors. From vandalized plants and trees to security cameras trained directly on her home, this is the story of a woman standing her ground against intimidation. Stay tuned as we uncover the details of her ongoing ordeal. Can you walk us through how your journey with HOA reform began?
Well, it started when I became a victim of my own HOA. I'm a Republican, and I was in the Republican Party. In 2020, I worked at the Sarasota Square Mall, 3 different tents, and I had like 35 people who were volunteers. So they didn't want to go to the after party, so I opened my house to have a party. Monday, I started putting decorations with the signs from different of the people running. The HOA, one of the guys came in the front and insulted me because I had the American flag, I had my Puerto Rican flag, so they insulted me and told me that I have to take everything down or I will get fined $100.
So, what do you think? Is this politically motivated harassment? Elizabeth was motivated to do some research to track down a motive, and she shared some of these documents with me. Linda C. Chapman is the Licensed Community Association Manager for the HOA in the Huntington Point community in Sarasota, Florida. And now, Elizabeth fills us in on her neighbors who are also a part of the HOA committee.
Then we have these people next door. They moved in 6 years ago, and they didn't hate our president, and they heard the conservative values. They don't like me to pray under my tree or listen to my music. And they start harassing me, going into our property. I noticed that they were getting very aggressive. And so I put a trellises. I put a covered. It's because I didn't want to see them. I didn't want them to see me either, have my own privacy. And so that's what the HOA got very vindictive. Officer who came in, when they ruined a lot of my orchids, I didn't have evidence. The officer said to me, you have to put surveillance so you can have evidence that they're the one doing the damage. So I did, and after that, they harassed my people, they trespassed. Video of him with a camera, okay, taking it down because my attorney at that time said, put a flood camera. Because I saw the night before, I saw the red light. You know, it was right pointing to our bedroom window.
Stay tuned for part 2 of this story as we delve deeper into the fines Elizabeth faced, and we'll meet her friend Anthony, who connected with her at an HOA reform coalition and has also endured negative HOA experiences. To ensure fairness, Coastal Conservative News reached out to Mr. and Mrs. Cooper with some questions to respond to. The Coopers strongly dispute her allegations, saying the ongoing issues stem from what they describe as Elizabeth's repeated violations of HOA rules and a long pattern of conflict with the community. They admit damaging her plants but deny any harassment, and say they installed cameras only after Elizabeth put up her security cameras. According to Mr. Cooper's own statement, they were told by local police they had every right to put up security cameras, but did so in retaliation of Elizabeth's cameras. The Coopers also state that police investigations found no wrongdoing on their part and that mediation attempts were rejected. You can see the Coopers' full response to our questions on our website at coastalconservativenews.com.